Welcome to today's Verified Live. Palestinians who've gone back to the wrecked city of Khan Yunis have spoken to the BBC of returning to widespread destruction. Israel's military revealed on Sunday it was reducing its numbers of soldiers from southern Gaza, leaving just one brigade in the area. The Israeli military has stressed, though, a significant force would remain in Gaza. Well, let's go straight live to our chief international correspondent, Lise Doucet, who's in Jerusalem for us. Lise, over to you.
There's almost nothing left. That's what we're hearing from Palestinians who are now returning to their homes in the southern Gaza Strip, to the city of Khan Yunis, the second largest city in Gaza. They return home after months of Israeli bombardment and ground operations, which have left large parts of Khan Yunis in ruin. Palestinians say they went to streets they didn't recognize anymore, not finding their house or their neighbor's house, saying that simply they wouldn't be able to live there anymore. But there is relief that the Israeli troops have now left the area. The announcement was made yesterday by the Israeli military, saying that it was pulling out all of its ground forces, except one brigade, which would remain in that part of the strip to enforce a corridor which divides northern Gaza from the south. But Israel has taken pains to say that it will still retain a significant force in the north. There's been much speculation here in Israeli media as to whether this marks the end of Israel's ground operation or is simply a pause and a rest before Israel resumes its military campaign. Well, the Israeli spokesperson, Avi Hyman, cautioned and saying this doesn't mean there's a ceasefire.
We try not to speak too much about the movement of our soldiers, obviously for their safety. What I will say is that the movement of those soldiers doesn't indicate anything special. We are committed to our war aims, to destroy Hamas, to bring home the now 133 hostages, and to ensure that Gaza doesn't pose a threat to us anymore. We will continue on with that mission. We will continue on to Rafah to destroy the last 4 Hamas military terror battalions. So I wouldn't read too much into the fact that we've moved soldiers in or out of anywhere. I'll remind everyone that we are living in a tiny, tiny country. We can move soldiers in and out very easily and very quickly.
Avi Hyman saying nothing special. But at the 6-month mark of the Israel-Gaza war, there is talk of a new chapter, new pressure, including significant pressure from Washington, an ever-growing concern about the way that Israel is fighting this war.